Hey everybody, welcome in. It's Lexi, your Pilates bestie, and we are going to get a quick 10-minute workout in, laying down on our back. When you're ready, lie down all the way, allow any creaks to creak and anything that needs to adjust. And once you're comfortable, you're going to lay all the way down. Legs are going to come all the way straight. We're going to find some deep breaths. One hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. Inhale as though you're filling up a hula hoop all around the body. You're breathing into the ribs, you're breathing into the front of the body, you're breathing into the back of the body, and then you're exhaling, letting all of that air just be pulled out like you just pulled a plug on an air mattress. Inhale, inflate, and exhale, let it out. Giving yourself 2 more breaths. One more breath here. Relaxing the arms down by your sides, walking your legs in together and starting to squeeze them together to create a little bit of some inner thigh activation. From here, you're going to exhale, bring your right leg up and into your chest. Keeping everything nice and stable in the hips, we're going to reach your foot up towards the ceiling, and then we're going to bend your knee right back down. So just that little movement, reach the toes up, bend the knee, bring them down. As if you could reach up and touch the ceiling, reaching through the front of the quad. One more time, reach it up, hold it. From here, we're going to flex your foot, reaching the back side of your heel up towards the ceiling and bend the knee back down. Exhale, flex your foot, reach that heel straight up towards the ceiling, breathing as you do it, and then bending that knee. 2 more times, flex that heel, reach it up. It's okay if you're feeling that front of the right leg burn. That's what we're looking for. Actively stretching the back of the leg, but really engaging the front of the leg. Last one here. Then keeping that leg straight for a moment, push your left heel into the floor, bend your right knee, and without moving your hips, try to take that leg all the way down to the floor. Squeeze the legs together. And when you're ready, you're going to bring the left leg up on the exhale, imprinting the lower back and drawing that leg into your chest. Reach the toes up for the sky and bend the knee. Reach the toes up, elongating through the front of the leg like you would touch the ceiling. And bend. 2 more times. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze that quad, the front of the thigh, and bend. Reaching right through the center of the foot between that second and third toe. And bring it back down. Last time we reach up and we hold, this time flexing your foot, reaching your heel up to the ceiling, and then inhale, bend at your knee. Exhale, drive that heel straight up, flex, 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 heel high, and inhale to bring it down. Last 2, exhale, drive it up, elongating the back of the leg, and bend. 1 more time. Reach it all the way up and hold. Driving through the left heel, pushing down through the right, and then bending the left knee, and carefully taking that left leg all the way down to the floor. Big breath in, stretch the arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, you're going to tuck your chin to your chest, reach the arms for your legs and pull one leg in, pull the other leg in, and gently lower the head back down. So you're keeping the knees in. Let's rock them in and rock them out a few times. Good. Then bringing your feet to the floor, their hips width, your feet are in close towards the glutes, and you're pressing those feet down. Push heavy through your heels, lift those hips up, and then inhale to bring your hips back down. 2 more times. Drive those hips up, push heavy through the feet, and bring your hips back down. Last time, drive those hips up and hold it. Now imagine your tailbone trying to point up towards the ceiling between your legs, keeping that length through the lower back here. Big breath in, open your knees as wide as you can, and then bring them back towards each other. Maybe you touch them together. Inhale, open, legs go as wide as they can. Exhale, close, squeeze them back together. Continuing your breath, keeping the hips lifted. 1 more time. Open the legs, close the legs, and bring your hips all the way back down to the bottom. Now, once your hips are down, we're going to turn onto your side, left side. So your hip is down to the floor, left elbow is down underneath you. And in this position, we're going to have both legs stacked right on top of each other. Push down through both of your knees and lift your hips. And then bring your hips right back down. So we're starting there with a hip lift. Open the hips, open the shoulders, and then bring it back. As long as that's comfortable, we stay working here. If you want a little bit more fun, the next time you come up, holding it, keep your hips and chest open. Can you lift the right leg up as high as you can? Lower it down and bring the hips back down. Hips come up, lift. Lift the right leg as high as you can. Lower it down and lower the hips. Now, as we keep going, it starts to become a little more dynamic where everything goes up and down at the same time. Last 3. Last 2. Good. And last 1. Press down, lift up, hold. Reach the right arm and right leg as straight as they can go. Push down through the floor and control all the way back down. Whew. Spin it around, so we're going to swing the legs to the other side. Place that right elbow down to the mat. Get your breath. Set up the legs right on top of each other, opening up the hips and the chest. Elbow right under shoulder as you lift up and lower. Press down through the arm, lift up, open hips, open chest, and back down. And as you go down and up, being attentive to those obliques. If you're wanting a little bit more flavor, the next time you lift up, hold. Lift that left leg up. Lower the leg down and lower the hips. 2 more. Hips come up. Leg goes up. Lower the leg and lower the hips. Now it starts to become a little more dynamic. Everything lifts up and everything comes down. Notice how slow that is. Everything lifts up and everything comes down. Last 2. Push and lift and lower. Now this is going to be surprisingly really good for the glutes, so you'll feel that tomorrow. Hold it open, big breath in, and bring it all the way back down. Lift it up. Last one, we hold. We reach, elongate the left arm and leg, push the floor away, and bring it back in and down. Last movement, lay on your belly. Once you're here, arms out to the sides, lift your chest up as much as you can with your hands and feet still on the floor. Good, your arms are helping you lift up, but they're not supporting you much because you can lift one hand up to hover and place it down, other hand up to hover and place it down. Keep going. Nice deep breaths filling up the whole belly here. We lift one arm and rest. We lift the other arm and rest. One more each side. Rest it all the way down. Use your hands to press your hips back to your heels, coming into a child's pose here. Touching your forehead down to the mat if it's comfortable. And then walking your hands right back up. You're done with your workout for the day. If you feel like moving more, go for it. If not, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys soon.